Hi, hello. I just wanted to do a quick video. I'm reading right now A Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, I think is how you say that. This book is absolutely wonderful. It shows up on like every reading list that you could imagine for personal development. It's kind of the account of someone who experienced the Holocaust and in a concentration camp. And I won't give away any of the details. I'm only through like 3/4 of the way through the first part of the book. But I was inspired to speak on something really quickly because it's just so different from what I usually talk about. You know, I talk about death a lot in my videos. I think that the fact that our lives has an expiration date on it, that's a very inspiring and empowering thing to me. You know, I use that as kind of fuel of like, take action, chase after your dreams. You are going to be dead one day, so you might as well do it now. And we're so lucky to be alive, and we're going to die. And so that's always just this really motivating concept to me. But something that this book was making me think about is how long life can be, which is another beautiful way of thinking about kind of the flip side of this. Life is really long, you know. I'm 28 years old right now. If I die when I'm 80 plus or something, that's a long time from now. There's a long distance to go. And you know, I know that this will resonate with a lot of people who are my age. Maybe you're post-grad or you're a young professional, and sometimes there's a lot of pressure to race towards the finish line. You know, I just got my doctorate. I felt this pressure right after I graduated of like, oh, now I have to start looking for a teaching job. Like, that's why I got the doctorate. That's my next step. That's what I have to do. And I think as young people, we're influenced by the American dream, which was always just to, you know, chase that salary, that job that you can have and stability and grow a family and get the white picket fence. You know, we're still influenced by that idea a lot of the American dream, and it feels like we're always having to race to the finish line in our careers and of our life. But the truth is, whenever you do that and whenever we get there, your body, your brain, your mind starts responding and like, oh, I've reached this certain point, I've reached this peak, and now it's time to decay. It's time to kind of go away. And so your life starts losing meaning as you stop chasing towards something. That's such a good concept to think about, you know. And it's kind of validating to young professionals who are unsatisfied just getting the job, getting the dream job, and sticking with that for the rest of your lives. You know, I am at this huge crossroads in my life, just to be a little transparent, because you know I'm actively choosing to start making these videos and become transparent with my life and do this big vlogging project that I'm doing, and that's very much so not a very academic thing to do, which is kind of what a lot of people who are in my predicament, that's what they do in order to go into academia. And I'm kind of taking a different route. But reaching that end goal, reaching that dream job when I'm 30 years old sounds terrible. It sounds terrible. I think I put a lot of value in the journey of getting there, and I want to encourage you to do that too, or maybe validate you doing that. If you're in your 20s, or if you're in your early 30s, or if you're in your 40s, whatever, it's okay to still be chasing your dream and not be there. It's okay to continue to strive after goals that are in line with that dream and not have accomplished them yet. It's fun and it's exciting, and that's gives us something to look forward to. It gives us something to continue living our lives and to continue growing instead of reaching a certain point and then decaying away. That's been a really profound thing for me to think about. And if you think about all the things that you want to achieve in life and spreading them out over the course of your life, rather than just racing to accomplish all of them by a certain age or by a certain time, or as a lot of people do, just as quickly as you can. People just race to get to where they want to go as quickly as they can. I think you miss out on the journey a little bit. And so I think it's okay to leisurely stroll sometimes through life and just enjoy that you're still growing in your passion, that you're still chasing your dream without actually being there. And that's a really empowering thing as well. So life is really short, but also life is really long. So you can kind of pace it to where your entire life is fulfilled and passionate, and you're growing to the end of your life. And that way, back to the concept that I talked about before, whenever you do die, whenever you're on your deathbed and you're thinking about your life kind of flashes in front of you. You can think about how your whole life was this fulfilling journey of growing to where you wanted to be. That's a really, really beautiful thought to me today. So I hope some of this resonates with you. If you're on that journey of chasing your dreams, keep chasing them. You don't have to ever get there. It's all the fun's in the journey of striving after your goals. Go forth, be awesome. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Chase your damn dreams, and I'll see you soon.